everybody, welcome to another episode of Simply Sara. Today on the show we're going to make buttery biscuits. So, I usually cook with, well, bake with too, self-rising flour. So, this is what I have. Now, if you have all-purpose flour, you're going to have to use your rising agent, baking powder, and then you have to put a pinch of salt. All that's already put in your self-rising flour. So, now don't worry about the recipe. Scroll down up under the video. So, then I'm going to put my little bit of some buttermilk. I might need a little bit more. Let me put a little bit in here. So, I got a mixing bowl. Got my flour, self-rising flour, and buttermilk. That's the only thing that's in it right now. I think I'm going to use all of it. Might need a tad bit more. We'll just see once I start mixing it more. Yeah, I'm going to need a little bit more, so let me get a little splash more of buttermilk. You just never know sometimes. I think the weather also affects your baking and stuff. I know it does candy baking. Okay. I need just a little bit more. It's going to be lumpy and sticky. You don't want it too thick, you don't want it too runny. Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, now that you see how lumpy and stuff it is. Okay, so you're going to take your skillet and you're going to melt a stick of butter. You're going to pour butter in here, enough to coat the bottom of your pan, and say the rest you're going to pour over top of your biscuits. And my oven is finally preheated to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're going to put all this in here. I'm going to kind of spread it out a little bit. It's alright if butter comes up a little bit. Okay. And then we'll take the rest of our butter. Just go over the top. A lot of people call these butter swim biscuits. I just call them buttery biscuits. They're swimming and will be baked in butter. Into the oven it goes, and I'll come back when they're all nice and done and come out of the oven, and we'll cut it. That's when you cut it into biscuits. See you next episode. Next video, I mean.